Hey, hiya, hello there. I am Shar, and I am the host of Apocalypse Otaku, and I am here to give you your anime voice actor birthdays, your Adult Swim schedule, and maybe some anime or MCU news, depends on what I can find. So, anyway, and on Sundays, we give you new releases. So, without further ado, let's get into the birthdays. Unfortunately, there are no birthdays today. So, we're going to go right into news. According to Collider, the website Collider, um, we have they have Hawkeye. Everything we know so far about the release date, cast, filming details, and more. It's time to pass the torch to another Marvel Cinematic Universe hero. Marvel's Phase 4 has seen a number of new heroes appear on the scene, and old heroes taking on new roles. And in the Hawkeye Disney Plus series, we'll be seeing a new amazing archer join the mix. Picking up after Avengers Endgame, Hawkeye will see Clint Barton, aka Jeremy Renner, train a new hero to follow in his footsteps. Fans have been waiting a long time to see the second Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, in the MCU. And now with Haley Steinfeld in the role, they're finally getting that wish. Hawkeye is also expected to explore Clint's time as the murderous anti-hero Ronin during the 5 years between the snap and the blip. There are a number of new characters also joining the mix, and it looks like Hawkeye is going to be a bit of fun. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of fun for fans of the lovable archer. He is lovable. The Disney Plus show was created by Jonathan Igla, who also created Mad Men, and Reese Thomas, who also created Documentary Now, and the duo Bert and Birdie, who also created Troop Zero, serving as directors. But what else do we know about the Hawkeye show so far? Let's dig in. Is there a Hawkeye trailer? Well, we have yet to see actual footage from the upcoming series, but with the show set to arrive in late, 2021, fans can expect a Hawkeye trailer or teaser to be released soon. Keep an eye on this space. They're wanting you to keep an eye on Collider. To catch all the trailers when they become available. When is the Hawkeye release date? Well, while the actual release date for Hawkeye has yet to be confirmed, we do know that the series will arrive sometime in the latter half of 2021, which we've already said, by the way. interestingly enough, while pretty much all other MCU projects have faced delays due to COVID-19, Hawkeye seems to be the only one that's on track for its original release schedule. As it stands, Marvel does have some big projects coming towards the end of the year. To be specific, there's a trio of Marvel movies on the way. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, and it's coming is in September. Eternals in November, and Spider-Man No Way Home in December of this year, 2021. So there's a chance that Hawkeye will arrive in about October, maybe. October-ish. I want to say closer to December. Just because of rumors that I've been hearing that I really want to confirm before I put it out there. But yeah, I want to say that it's closer to the latter part of November, early December, before Spider-Man comes out. Um, but Collider will have official confirmation. Who is the Hawkeye cast? Well, Jeremy Renner will obviously be back in the lead role as Clint Barton, aka Hawkeye, founding Avenger and former mass murderer. The rest of the Barton family also expected to be in the series, with Ben Sakamoto, Ava Russo, and Cade Woodward appearing as Clinton's children, Cooper, Lila, and Nathaniel. Haley Steinfeld will play Kate Bishop, Barton's new protege and the next Hawkeye. Other members announced for the series include Vera. I don't want to try to pronounce that last name. Farmaja. Free. Wow. Tony Dalton. Zahn McLaren. McLaren. Brian Darcy. James. And Alqua Cox. Florence Pugh will also be in the show, reprising her role as Yelena Belova from Black Widow. And for the animal lovers out there, the show will also feature Jolt, a golden retriever, playing Lucky the pizza dog. Ooh. Who are the new characters in Hawkeye? Hailey Steinfeld's Kate Bishop is the biggest new addition to the MCU, appearing in the Hawkeye show. In the comics, Kate is a formidable fighter and archer who may actually be better at being Hawkeye than Clint is. That's scary, but awesome at the same time. She is a founding member of the Young Avengers alongside other legacy heroes, many of whom have already been quietly introduced to the MCU in recent releases. Kate is blunt, honest, and level headed. Wonder where she gets that from. Uh, she's fun loving. She's a fun sibling style relationship with her mentor. Hmm. Vera Farmja will be playing Kate's mother, Eleanor Bishop. The character has only a few appearances in the comics, where she is introduced as the matriarch of the wealthy Bishop family. She was believed to be dead, but eventually turned up on the side of the bad guys. Frofree will appear as a character called Kazi. The name is short for Kazmierzak. I think that's how you say it. Uh, he is better known as a mercenary clown, a supervillain, and a hitman in the comics. Clown is responsible for permanently damaging Clint's hearing. It is very probable that the show will include that particular storyline. Tony Dalton will play Jack Duquesne. Duquesne, a former mentor of Clint's, whom comic book fans would recognize as the Swordsman. He's been both a villain and a hero in the comics, and was, at one point, a member of the Avengers. Alqua Cox is another new MCU actor appearing in the show as Maya Lopez, also known as Echo. A Native American of Cheyenne, of the Cheyenne Nation. Echo was born deaf and has the ability to mimic any skills that she can observe. Basically, she's like a heroic taskmaster, able to replicate both fighting styles and more artistic talents like playing the piano. Cox is one of the first deaf actors to play a deaf character in the MCU. Echo is also reportedly getting a spin-off of her own, so expect big things from her. In the comics, she is currently the host of the Cosmic Powerhouse, known as the Phoenix Force, so the character has a lot of potential. Zahn McClarnon will appear as Maya's father, William Lopez, and Brian Darcy James will be playing as yet undisclosed role in the show. Really? Finally, the most adorable new addition to the MCU is Jolt, the golden retriever playing Lucky the pizza dog, originally owned by a member of the villainous Tracksuit Mafia in the comics. Lucky was rescued by Clint and became his trusty canine companion. When is Hawkeye filming? It just got done filming. Uh, yeah, they just got done filming the show. I can tell you that for sure. So I'm not going to read that part. When is Hawkeye set? I just said it was after. Oh gosh. Just like WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Hawkeye would take place after the events of Endgame. Duh, I already said that. Considering the timeline of the Phase 4 shows and movies, the series will probably happen around the same time as Spider-Man No Way Home. The series will also look at things that happened while Clint was Ronin during the 5-year time jump in Avengers Endgame. So it's going to look at things before Endgame and after Endgame. It's also possible that we will be getting a few flashbacks to Clint's early days, learning to be an archer and becoming the hero that we know and love. What is the plot? While we do know that some of the things, well, there's no sense in giving everything away. That'd be like kind of like giving away the candy store. While we do know that about some of the things that will happen in the series, there's no confirmation. In other words, they don't know what the plot is. They don't know. So, they don't know. I don't know, but there's a lot of rumors going around. How the Black Widow credit scene sets up Hawkeye. Oh, I think that spoke for itself. I think she's gonna go after him. Uh, when I say her, for those of you who have not seen it, plug your ears. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yelena Belova. Anyway, that is what we know so far, and I'm thinking this is an old story. No, it's not too old. Anyway, let's dive into the Adult Swim schedule before it's too late. Starting at 8 o'clock, we have Bob's Burgers. After that, we have American Dad, followed by Rick and Morty at 10:30. And then Family Guy at 11 o'clock, Rick and Morty at midnight, Robot Chicken at 12:30, Aqua Teen Hunger Force at 1 a.m., at 1:30, Family Guy, followed by Bob's Burgers at 2:30. 4:30 a.m. and Rick and Morty at 3:30. At 4 a.m. you have Mike Tyson Mysteries. At 4:30 you have The Venture Brothers. At 5 a.m. Naruto Shippuden. And if you're still awake at 5 a.m. 5:30, sorry. You get to watch Samurai Jack. So if you guys aren't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. Hit that subscription button, ring that bell so you get notified when we drop a new video. And give us that thumbs up if you like what we're putting out. And share us with your friends, your family, and your co-workers. Just anybody who likes anime or the MCU or both. And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next video.